Hello everybody, welcome back to Lindsay's Builds Mud Dog Warhammer 28. So I was bored, so yeah, so I thought I'd come online for a little while. Can't see anybody else on at the moment, so yeah. So on camera, there we go. So what I'm doing is the Necron Catacomb Command Barge. That's what I'm doing. Doing that one. So yeah. Started this one this morning on Spruce Live. Hiya, buddy. How you doing, Spruce? I was bored. Why did I take those glasses off? I need those on. Yeah. What are you up to anyway, Spruce? You up to much? I've got Apple in, and he says, "Evening, Lindsay and Spruce." Octo's in, says, "How are you, Lindsay?" Yeah, I'm okay. Got a bit of a cold, but I'm all right. David JM's in, and he says, "Evening, Lindsay." Evening to you, David JM. Evening, Octo. Evening, Apple. Evening, Spruce. David Jam says, "Evening, folks." Brew and Glue says, "I am live, but I will be lurking." Okay. Oh, yeah, in a live, but I'll be lurking. Okay. Apple says, "Hi, David Jam." David JM says, "Hi, hello, Apple." So those that's just popped in, I am making this, which is the Catacomb Command Barge. David Jam says, "Hello, David." Apple says, "Hi, Octals." David Jam says, "Hello, Octal." Yeah, I'm actually doing, because you get two options. I am building this one, that one there. That's what I'm building. I've still got the site to finish yet, but it's not the right sort of weather, is it? Start spraying. Cold. I suppose I could take a hairdryer to it afterwards, but stand a chance of warping the plastic if I do that. Uptil says, "Hi, Apple and David." David James says, "Hello, Octal." So does Apple. So what you other guys up to? Working on anything? Octal says, "Hi, Apple and David." You hear any coughing in the background? It's my daughter. Bless her. She's poorly again. Oh, I'll pop the big question. What's in your belly? What's the choice of beverage? And what's on your bench? Well, I've got a pot of water that side and just keep dipping my brush in it. Keep the paint thin. This is a nice little build, this one, actually. Apple says, bench in turmoil, man cave needs rebuilding. Oh, bless you. Apple says, beef, steaks, and veggies in belly, beverage, coffee. Nice. I've just had a chicken masala with rice. Microwave job. It's like rubber. Can't beat homemade masala. That's for sure. Yeah, I was bored, so I thought I sat here by myself just looking at the bench. It was either turn the TV on, or go live. So I went live. So it's easier to go live and watch the TV because I've only fell asleep. I'm just gonna use this black paintbrush this on for the small parts, and then I'll spray the bigger parts. Don't know what the weather's like where you lot are, but it's damn cold here. We had a little flurry of snow earlier. Well, I say snow, it was a bit more like sleet, like little balls of sleet. So nothing to song and dance about, but it's damn cold. It's about -1 at the moment. I really took a chance to see who it was about. You know when the old Mad Doc's going to pop up, dear. Apple says -1 degree C outside my balcony. Yeah, it's the same here, Apple, about -1. We're in for some cold weather this month. The whole energy companies will love that, won't they? Be rubbing their hands. I'll call them skanks. Seeing that point, people. Still. Five in anyway. Can you guys hear me all right? When do you think you'll have your bench all sorted out then, Apple? Huh, Apple says, yep, loud and clear. That's good. Yeah, I understand there's another stream on, so probably most of you guys are over there at the moment. So I did take a chance. Hey, going to be around for a while, so heat. That's those bits. Sort it out there. Oh, Mr. Waka Waka Waka. That's not it. There we go. Two left, two right. Top back on that for a minute. Bit cleaner. Put them off. Gotten into this warhammer too much, I think. Sarah Jane's in. Hello there, Sarah Jane. Welcome to the stream. Hi, Lindsay, and a thumb up. Thank you very much, Sarah Jane. Sarah Jane says hi, Apple. Welcome. I am making a Warhammer 40k catacomb command barge Necron. Nothing exciting, but I like these glue ones better than the push fits. They tend to go together a lot better. I don't know about you, Apple. What do you think? La, 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 la. Yeah, so one of these has got a different arm. Okay, which would be go to the arm page. There we go. That's the man on the right hand side that has that one. Okay. Got like a disc on his arm. Apple says, hello, darling. Sarah Jane, how's you? Sarah Jane says, hi, David. Sarah Jane says, struggling. Has it got cold enough for you to put the heating on yet, Apple? Apple says, dislike push fits as you have no choice in how they stand. Yeah. I just don't like the push fits because the bodies never seem to go together properly. You've either got to cut the pin off or drill the holes out, and then sometimes it's too big, and then you've got to glue it in. So I'm not really a fan of push fit. But hey, it's all sent to try us, isn't it? Difficult place to have a screw gate. Right there in that joint. Apple says, bought 2 mini space heaters that can heat my cold rooms up for almost 0 to plus 30 in 5 minutes. Oh, nice. David James says, hello, Sarah Jane. Sarah Jane sounds nice and comfy, Apple. Need to pull this plug out. Those babies. Daz Faulkner's in, and he says, how do everyone? Welcome to the stream, Daz Faulkner. I'm doing good. Apple says, saves having to pay OVO a fortune in lecky bills. At SJ. Apple says, hi, Daz. Daz Faulkner says, how do Apple? Ron Hetman's also in. And he says, hello, Lindsay, and all in chat. Welcome to the stream, Ron. What have you been up to today, Ron? Apple says, hello, Mr. Pizza Ron. Did you see that video of Terry's Apple? What he did in Liverpool? Absolute cracker. It's dedicated to Ron. That was. Connie will be at work, Daz. Apple says, oh yeah, I read that. Yeah, and Daz says, no, Connie tonight. No, she'll be at work. Apple says, no, which video was that? Oh, so Ron is a Liverpudlian. No, no, if you watch it, it's a short. Um, it's the Greg's one. It's a short. Ron Hetman says, hi, Apple, prune juice man. Laugh out loud. Daz says, what you painting, mate? I'm painting Necron figures at the moment, all the parts. This is the Warhammer 40k for the, hang on, I'll tell you, Catacomb Command Barge. I'll show you the picture of it in a minute. Just paint this arm. This one does. But you can build two options, and I'm doing this one. Apple says, well, wrong, Greg's. Bung me up, so I need prune juice to keep me fluid. We've got Fernando in. Welcome to the stream, Fernando. And he says, good evening. How are you, Fernando? Hope you're good. It's nice to get the regular crowd in, as well as new people too. Just putting a base coat on at the moment. They're Warhammer 40k. I'll check the chat again in a minute if there is any. Apple says hi, Fernando. Fernando says hi, hello, Apple. Das Fortner says I'd love some of them. I don't play it, but I think they look amazing, all painted, especially the vehicles. Yeah, I don't play it myself, Daz. I just like all the vehicles and the figures and everything else. Fernando says, good, thanks. How about you, Lindsay? Yeah, I'm okay. Thank you. Been making quite a bit of this Warhammer stuff, 40k. Done quite a few. Space Marines, and I did a Necron what they call it, I think it's a troop ship, what it's called, the Doomsday, or we can either have it Doomsday or the Ghost Ark. Uh, so I've done a few Space Marines, Age of Sigmar. I'm about three-quarters of the way through a Doom Scythe Necron as well. Where are they? Lost a pair of tweezers. Ooh, where they went. I should have five of them. Okay, let's use one of these clips to make sure I don't break any of those fingers off. Carl Scale Modelling, and he says, "Hi, honey, I'm home." What you like, Carl? Carl Scale Modelling says, "Hello, all." Fernando says, "Hi, Carl." Das Fortner says, "Do you sell them painted?" I did ask New Fenris, but never got back to me. Also, love Connie's Dragons, what she does. Hmm. So, do you want some painted then, Daz? But I'll tell you now, I'm not an expert, but I will show you some of my work. Just let me paint this hand. As long as you're in the UK, if you're not in the UK, it costs a lot of money to ship stuff overseas. You're in Manchester. Yeah, it's UK based. Depends on what you want. Athel says, "Hi, honey. I'm in the kitchen baking you beans on toast, bagels, Carl Scale modelling." I'll just show you two or three I did in figures. Um, that's where that tweezers went. I've got him in now. This is a Necron figure. Blurry. But yeah, this is the sort of thing I do. This is ready for lacquer. This is one of the Space Marines. This is one of the Age of Sigmar. And this is a Tyranid. So if you want any figures doing, if you buy the figures and then send them to me, or I can get the figures, paint them, and then we'll get some contact details for you and work things out. It's entirely up to you. And then we can agree a price. Depends on what you want. This one I've just finished, which is what they call a Necron Ghost Arc. I've just finished this one. This one's £32 to buy this one. You can do this two ways, but I kit bashed this one and did both options in one. So everything's on it that was in the box. So that's the kind of work I produce. Where did we get to? Dad says it's in Manchester. Carl says apple, just no prune juice. Dad's Faulkner says apple, any leftovers? Apple, any leftover will be over. Dad says looks amazing. Apple says no Carl, prune juice is strictly for them that love the taste without the prunes themselves. Carl Scout Modelling says apple, I like my prunes with custard, and it was roast lamb dinner tonight. Oh, that is. Apple says I dislike the stones in prunes and have accidentally swallowed a few in one time. Sarah James says, be careful with the prune juice, Apple, it'll make your skin turn prune colour. Dad's Faulkner says, definitely be in touch, mate. Love them on a shelf above my layout. Fernando says, great job, mate. Thank you. Carl Scout Model says, Lindsay, would you do a Bedford for me? No, do it yourself, Carl. You're not getting out of it. Apple says, better a semi-soutane that blistering off white SJ scale model ninja is in. Good old Ross, and it says, evening, old fella. Hi there, Ross. How are you, mate? Hope you're better. So what you been up to then, Ross? You back at college yet? Apple says hi, Rossi. Connie's also in. Hello there, Connie. And she says hi, Lindsay and chat. Scale Modern Ninja says hi, Apple. Sarah Jane says hi, Connie. Apple says hi, Connie. Sarah Jane says hi, Ross. Connie says hi, Sarah Jane. Fernando says hello, Ninja and Dragon Lover. Connie says hi, Apple and Ross. Carl's Scale Modern says hi, Ross. Connie says hello, Fernando. Ross says hi, Sarah Jane and Connie. Carl says hello, Connie. Ross says hi, Carl. Connie says hi, Carl and Michelle. Fernando says, what ink brand you use, Lindsay? I use Citadel and also Vallejo. Ross says, I'm getting there slowly, trying to sort out family issues at the Mo, so taking time out until it's sorted. Okay, mate, no worries. Wish you luck. Apple says, hi. Hi, honey, I'm home again. Any lasagna left as I'm starving? At Connie. David Jam says hello, Connie. Scarmola Ninja says hi, Fernando. David Jam says hello, Ross. David Jam says hello, Carl. David Jam says hello, Michelle. Yeah, hello there, Michelle, in the background. My fingers here. Yeah, so that's them bits painted. Ross says hi, David. Connie says apple, about 7 pieces cut, wrapped up and in a freezer. Connie says hi, David JM. Fernando says I also use Vallejo and Citadel, mainly Vallejo. Carl Scale Modern says hi, David JM. Fernando says hello, David. Michelle's Crafting Corner says hi, Lindsay and chat. Hello there, Michelle. Apple says, that's okay, dear, as long as you have a microwave cooker, defrost and then cook up. As my steaks tonight shrunk to half the size, Connie. Oh, wow. Michelle's Crafting Corner says, hope everyone is doing well this evening. Carl Scale Modern says she's in background watching a dog program. Fernando says, Connie, did you check? Is that the Dragons of a Song of Ice and Fire? Okay, so while they're drying, put them to one side. See what else I can put together. It's these parts I've got to spray. These ones. I shan't hand paint these. I shall spray these. Put some primer on and then spray over the top. Same with the spine and the front of the catacomb. And I've got some bits and pieces to put in there, but I've got to work this bit out yet. That's the top and the bottom for the catacomb. So I think I'll make 61 and 60. if I can find a bit. So here we are, behind me, which is on that sprue. Connie says, Fernando, I did. They looked really cool. Have them on a wish list for later. Nice. Very, very nice. Okay. Number 30. Number 30. Yeah. 71. 60 and 61. Which is that one and that one. Catch up with the chat in a minute. Got in the chat. Fernando says they have very good detail. Yes, yes, they do have very, very nice detail. I like them. I always found the more the kit has the detail, the more interest there is. I know these kits can be expensive, but they're not all expensive. And some of them are quite cheap and got a lot of detail in them. Apple says, hi Michelle, woof woof, programs. Thought you were meant to be Carl's chat dolly. Carl says, have you heard from Ron? Yeah, Ron's in the chat. He was earlier. I don't know whether he's still there. He's still there, Ron. Apple says, yes, Carl was in earlier and is probably lurking or eating Greg's as usual. Yes. Or he's tucking into a nice big 12-inch pizza. Knowing Ron. The only one that's been missing is Simon, as he's been poorly. Simon's plastic scales. But I got in touch with him, was it yesterday? He says, yes, he's feeling a lot better and he's now back at the bench. So, poor bloke went down with the flu virus. Carl says, Sprue's gone over to the dark side. Yes. Michelle's Crafting Corner says, only chat Dolly when he's on, actually watching another stream about dogs. Carl Scar Modelling says, Ron, are you here? So if you like the stream so far, guys, give me a nice big thumbs up, please. The more thumbs up, the better. Goes well with the algorithms. So does the chat. Chat is the interaction. Okay. This was 31 and 71. There you go, Carl. There he is. You brought him out. Ron Hetman says, yes, I'm here. Apple says, poor Simon. What about Joshy B? I've got no idea on that. No idea, Apple. Carl says, Ron, are you playing out tomorrow? Apple says, Michelle, I managed to talk to Mary out of getting a St. Bernard puppy, but something like me, she fancies a corgi. Yeah, corgis better. St. Bernards, they just slobber all over the place. Disgusting things. You're cleaning up tons of spit all the time. I used to know somebody who used to breed St. Bernards. Oh my word. There was more spit everywhere than fungus. Horrendous. Absolutely horrendous. Ten viewers in, that's nice. Don't know who's lurking in the background, people watching and not in the chat. Could be a few. Connie says, Apple talked to Joshy earlier today. He is hanging in there, just not feeling very sociable at the moment. Ron Hetman says, what do you mean about tomorrow? You are streaming? I will be round. Yeah, so no washing your hair on. Yeah, it'll be 8 o'clock tomorrow night. It's Carl's stream. Connie says, Joshy lurks about. Apple says, thanks, Connie. So, two little ones put together. So, that piece there. Must have a ball in it. 68. Yeah, pretty good. When I'm 68. 6 and 8. 68. Eyes down. Michelle's crafting corner says Corgi are easier, could be a little bit nippy though. Dale McCormick's in. Mac 3D says evening all. I sent you an email, Dale. Not yesterday, the day before. So check your emails, mate. Apple says hi, Dale. And Connie says hi, Dale. Also, here he's alive. He's together. The two heads to paint, 21 and 18. I'll do that later. Okay, let's get some of this together, which is the weapons, 43 and 41. It's really 40. Sprue. David James says hello, Dale. Car Scout Modelling says hi, Dale. Dan McCormick says, yes, mate, I've got it, thanks. Okay. Forty-three, 41. Where are you? Oh, that's Sprue. Big old shark, he's got it. 43, anyway. Easy does it. At least these haven't got the tension on them like other plastic kits have. Some of them are real tight, aren't they? And they end up snapping bits. Then you have to cut through the sprue just to let the tension off. Got to cut that one out so I can get for that bit. $43, $41. Where are you? That's on another screw. That one. Must be on this one. This could take a while. Talk amongst yourselves. 41, where are you? There we are. I hate black sprues. Oh wow. It's hard to find the numbers on them. It's bad enough with this grey. Fernando says, hi Dale. Like the krypton factor on my desk. It's bits everywhere. All I need now is a mental block. And so, what's that bit for? So, what's that bit? And that bit goes over the top of that. Let's just do a test fit first. It's nice. Like building an engine, isn't it? Like the exhaust and the turbo bit. It's like one of them hot rod things, isn't it? Okay, so 52, 53. And there on this sprue. That's it. 52. Quiet in the chat, guys. Who else is live then tonight? Do. Don't go wrong putting these together. Oh, right, okay. Yeah, okay. Then they go on here. Just there. Might pilot hold those. We'll get a better fit if I pilot hold. Moss says, yeah, Moss. Apple says Sprue was over with Moss. Maybe still he's yakking about Airfix new kits for 24. Carl says that's what I meant about Sprue going over to the dark side. Don't you mean the scratch canopy side? And the top of filler. Every airfix kit that I've known, you have to use filler. I haven't built airfix kits for years. Just refused to buy them. I had some in my stash and I got rid of them, sold them. Sold every one of them. Costing me a fortune in filler. Right, viewers. Cool. It's somebody rip on. Don't need to go all the way through. Just deep enough. This old Terry being on. Yeah, it's got something to grip on now. Instead of it just being completely flat. Make sure I've got it the right way up. Get it the wrong way up, do we? Yeah, it's easy as that. Looks as though that's the flat surface at the top. Yeah. I don't know what my daughter's watching. Sounds like something from Laurel and Hardy days. Apple says, do not miss Terry's compressor starting up, ruining my eardrums. Carl says, Apple, you can type faster than me. Apple says, I know, Carl, my eardrums appreciate the lack of thump, thump, thump. Go for it, paintings in. Welcome to the stream, Manuel. And it says, hello. No, that's not Manuel, is it? No, Manuel's MP, isn't it? I forget your first name. Go for it. Welcome to the stream, anyway. Apple says, go for it. I go for it. David James says, hello. Daniel. Bit of modification here. Nearly stabbed my fingers. You could see blood. Fernando says, hello, go for it. Fernando says, Manuel is MP. Yeah, I get the two of them mixed up. Sorry about that. Go for it. Apple says, sorry, Daniel, I misquoted your name 2 days ago. Now I remember it. Elton John. Carl says I get Go For It and TBG mixed up. Connie says I Go For It. There's Georgie go. That's an old song, isn't it? It's supposed to be as high as that. Hit 45 on, and that's sort that out. That's the angle they're supposed to be at. Have a look at it. Is 45 on. That should sort that out. Yeah. Just put it away now. Go for it painted says hi or Apple. Apple says Hatton's Model Railways is closing down, according to Fred Foote, who just alerted them to the fact. Really? Oh wow! Go for it painted says hi David JM. Go for it says hi Fernando. Go for it says hi Connie. Chilperton Junction's also in. Welcome to the stream, CJ. He says hey Lindsay. Chilperton says hi everyone. Fernando says hello Chilperton. Athol says hi do CJ. Carl Scar Modelling says Daniel, was that Star Destroyer your scratch build? Chilperton Junction says hey Fernando. Carl says hi Tony. Chilperton says hey Apple. Chilperton Junction says hey Carl. Connie says hi CJ. Apple says my typing speed, Carl, used to be 35 to 50 words per minute, but then had to go backhand, correct spelling and spaces. Chilperton says, yes, got the email today. Hattons is closing down. Oh, wow. That used to be such a massive retailer. Wow. Chilperton Junction says, hey, Connie. Everything is getting crippled, isn't it? It's like all the boots chains as well. Apparently, a lot of them are going as well. Makes you wonder what the hell's going on, doesn't it? This one first. I don't know that over. Is it actually gone into administration or is it just closing down to scale down? That would hold that together. There we go. Can't need that. Okay. So, put the main gun together now, which is that one. So that's 5174. Which is that one, I think. Actually, it's 73, not 74. If you ever build this kit, some of the numbers are wrong on the sprues to what they are on the instructions. Catch up with the chat in a minute. Just take these out of the sprays. Taking the wrong ones out. Laps there, a lapse. Here we go. It's this one. Doesn't matter because I've got to build them other ones anyway. But yeah, the instructions are right. It's a bit of a lapse that was. Bit of a brain block moment. Jordan says, "Hey Connie." Jordan says, "It sure does, Lindsay. Everyone's saying not of financial difficulties, but other don't know what the other is yet. Hmm. Not unless somebody's bought them out and it's being moved somewhere else." Jordan Junction says, "Very sad for all those that work for Hattons." Apple says, "Does not say, Lindsay. Been going since 1946 and now with immense sorrow closing down Hannants Railways." Sprue and Glue says, "Still lurking." Apple says, "Hannants should read Hattons." Yeah, because the difference between Hattons and Hannants, isn't there? Scale Modelling says, "Just says closing down after 77 years. They're doing a 35% off, so you want to get in there, guys." Tilton Junction says, "Yes, Apple, very sad." Fernando says, "Hi, Sprue and Glue." Carl Scale Modelling says, "There's a sprue running about." Apple says, "Wacka, wacka, wacka." Tilton Junction says, "Hey, Sprue." Yeah, it's very, very sad, isn't it? I've had a few bits from there over the years. And Glue, Sprue and Glue. It's the Baby Shark Boy. You kitty. But me. Figures in there. Don't you love it when blank comes together? This will give me plenty to spray when I do spray. I don't know whether that's a bit of sprue gate or something goes on the end of that. I think that's the sprue gate. By the look of it. Where's that thing? Yeah, it's a sprue gate. Yeah, let's use on the end of that. I don't want to put that on yet. Well, I suppose it could do. Reach. That's why it planked on it. Fixed. Now that will go on there. There. Yeah, it's about like that. Off. That bit on 44. Where are you? 44. Apple says, thing he does, Lino. Fernando says, just painting a batch of more 3 Song of Ice and Fire miniatures. See you tomorrow all. Have a good evening today. Good evening. Today I will try not to dream about Warhammer. The Lord gives me nightmares. Okay, Fernando, you take care. Thanks for coming in. Connie says, see you later, Fernando. Apple says, stay safe, Fernando. Jordan Junction says, bye, Fernando. Oh, Apple says, thing is, does Lee know? Does Lee know about what, Apple? Apple says, stay safe, Fernando. Jordan Junction says, bye, Fernando. Right. What was I looking for? 44. Where are you? He's here somewhere. There he is. Right there. Yeah, probably apple. Yeah, I should imagine it's spread around the train community. Need to blow that one. That was a push fit. Nice, nice push fit. So that's that bit made. That sits under. Where's that bottom bit? Under here somewhere. Sits under there somewhere. Or there, somewhere there. I'll just so that's that one made. Give it a final clean up when it's dry. Okay, next one. This one should be ×2. Yeah, that sits under that cradle. That does. That bottom cradle, where are you? There. Sits under there. Like a sock. There. There. Like that. I'll see how that goes. Okay. So I'll leave that bit I took off. And this should be ×2. No, is it? I think that's an option, that one. So put that to one side. That one's an option. Okay, so we'll make the big guns. Oh, so 10 and 9. Excuse me. Chicken corners bouncing around. I'll catch up with the chat in a minute if there is any. Just do it. These are the very, very, very big guns. Big guns. Yep. Chilton Junction says, I took another look at the Airfix Vulcan that I got last week. Absolutely frightening. Don't know where to start laughing out loud. Start from the beginning, TJ. Carl says there's not going bankrupt, just slowly winding down. Not enough trade now. Well, that seems a good idea, doesn't it? If they're not doing enough trade, they have to scale down, don't they? Apple says used to be we counted sheep before bed. Then orcs came around and we now count greenskins. It's frightening. Carl Scout Modelling says they have a question and answer on their site. Sprue and Glue says, nice, Lindsay. Carl Scout Modelling says, hi, Sprue, you're looking. He finished on Mozzie's stream now. We have a spare arm. Spare one. I'm sure I've got 4 arms there, yeah. I was watching some videos about these Necrons. Man, they were some nasty dudes, weren't they? I watched, what was it, 25-minute video? It's got all different clips of Warhammer. The animated thing, or whatever it is. Yeah, they were pretty some nasty dudes, these Necrons are. Apparently they used to be humans at one time. Connie says, hi, Sprue. I shall keep going until everybody decides to take off. So, I'm not under no time limit being on Streamlabs. Carl says, just nipped over, he's still there. Crafting Budget Mummer says, just popped in to say hi and give a thumbs up. Can't stay as I have to be up early, have an operation. Oh, wow. Well, I hope that's nothing too serious, Natasha. Jordan Junction says, "Hey Tasha." Crafting Budgie Mama. Car Scale Modelling says, "Hi Natasha." What time of night is it? I didn't know what time of night it is. 21:49. Wow. Oh well, I'll keep going as long as people are in the chat. So, aha. There's a lack of that. Yeah, maybe that. That side, plank. Behave yourself. And that one goes on there. Yeah, that's that one. And that goes on there. Yeah. These I've got to join together. That's that side. That's that side. Yay, see? Got it. Just like that. Some very, very, very big guns. Knew we're working out somehow. Just let me catch up with this chat. Natasha says hi, CJ, Carl, and Michelle. Apple says, sad news, Tasha. They're looking for your brain cell. Laugh out loud. He's only joking. David Jam says, hello, Natasha. Chorbiton Junction says, hey, David. Crafting Budget Mama says removing 3 cancer lumps before it gets worse. Oh my word. Seriously? Oh, I hope it all goes well. Crafting Budget Mama says, I don't mind sharing my health. Crafting Budget Mama says, hi David. Car Scout Modern says, bloody hell, Tash. Apple says, okay, prayers are for you. That is successful, Tasha. Yeah, we'll all be thinking of you. CJ says, wow, Tasha, good luck with that and hope all goes well. Tasha says, it's what I have to deal with, having a rare type of no cure, either me been fighting it for 38 years and I can do it 38 years more. Yes, that's a good positive thing. That is, keep fighting. Connie says, hello, Tasha. Hope all goes well. Crafting Budgie Mama says, hi, Connie. Thanks, guys. I'll be okay. David Jam says, hello, Tony. Not going to glue these 2 guns together yet. Because I want to paint them separately. And then I can put them together. That's those 2. So they sit like that. But I don't want to glue them together yet because I want to paint them. So paint them individually because otherwise I'll have a job to paint them because of the detail work. Plus there's some more clean up once it's dry. So that's them 2 big guns done. So I can't put the rest in yet then. This is a 47 to go in now. That's made more difficult. There's another part that goes in there. I'll have to try and work that out. I'll put those together like that. And see how that 47 fits. Might have to put that one on afterwards. 47 is that bit, I think. I'll have a look at it. Should be able to drop this one up afterwards because it's like recesses it goes into. Just have to make sure I don't get any paint in the recesses. David Jones says, hello, Tony. David Jones says, Tasha, you'll still be causing mayhem for a long while yet. Tasha says, oh, well, yeah, David, none of you can get off me that easy. Tasha says, missed out the word, rid. Ron says, Lindsay and all in the chat, we'll see you all soon as I'm going to watch a movie. And great build, mate. Thank you very much, Ron. And you enjoy your movie, my friend. Don't forget your sausage rolls or tuck into your pizza while you're in bed watching it. Apple says, as if we would, Tasha, you are a new star on here, so need to keep you going for years to come. Carl Scout Modeling says, Tash, you got plenty of time for lots of Warhammer. Maybe if you had to do some Warhammer in your convalescing. Chorlton Junction says, bye, Ron. Okay, so that goes that way backwards. So that would drop in there. Like that. Yeah, so I can do that part separately because it just drops in recesses. So that's a piece for that. So put that to one side. Then there's this base and the end caps. So I want 235 end caps. I'm just tidying my bench up. I've got too much crap on it. So just go. There it is. Baby shark. Baby shark. Carl Scar Modern says, nighty night, Ron. Connie says, good night, Ron. Apple says, night night, Ron. No nibbling them pizzas. Tasha says, someone can do the small painting for me. Then hint, hint, Carl. Carl says, you're not dragging me under the bus. Tasha says, I'll always be everyone's little star. Yeah, you'll be everyone's star. Tasha says, just dig, Carl. They're easier than you think, Tasha. It's easier than building a Airfix plastic kit. So easy. Start off something simple. Like a little starter pack, Space Marine starter pack. Get paints with it. There's not much detail painting in them, really. Not much. It's easy. It's easy once you get going. Put your base coat on first, which is your black. Forget what it's called now. Armour Baden Black, something like that. If I spelt it correctly. Base coat it all in that, the whole thing, and then you paint your blue on, and then you do your detail work after that. And there's not much detail in them. Not the starter packs anyway. They're designed that way. Okay. So we'll get these on. Baby shark. Now I need to put them together so I get the right angle. Now they're going to push fit in all, but I've got to glue them on. I got to glue them on. They go that way up because there's like little pins. Okay, so that's fairly easy. Should we chat again in a minute? Then I have to put like magazines in there that stick up. So we've got the full metal jacket, guys. Just let them dry off a bit. So I don't want them to dry at a funny angle. Still a bit of chat. Right. And we've got Tammy and Ray in. Mum, son, train and rail fans. And she says, "Good afternoon, Lindsay, and all in chat. Wanted to say hi before I cook my dinner. Please no baby shark." What you cooking? You cooking anything nice? Apple says, "Hi, Tammy and Ray." Tasha says, "Can I have some non-sharky hand?" Tammy and Ray says, "Hi, Apple." Chilberton says, "Hey, Tammy and Ray." David JM says, "Hello, Tammy and Ray." Apple says, "Well, that is me out then, Tasha. I'll have a shaky hand. I have shaky hand syndrome." Tammy and Ray says hi CJ. Tammy and Ray says hi David. Carl says hi Tammy and Ray. What's for dinner? Oh, I know a song that will get on your nerves. Laughing his head off. Crafting Budgie Mama says, oh my god, Apple, we could do Sharky hand painting. Sure, they'd be fine if we done them. They would be unique. Well, you never know, Tasha. Carl Scale Modern says modern art. Yes. Apple says modern abstract. Tasha, with a big question mark. Tasha says, hell yeah, why not? Tasha says, be different, wouldn't it, Apple? Tammy and Ray says, hi, Carl Scale Modelling. I'm making steakums with the toppings. Oh, nice. Yum, yum. Connie says, hi, Tammy and Ray. Carl says, nice, tell Sprue. Tammy and Ray says, hi, Connie. And that's a chat call with. Okay, so we've got like a full metal jacket going on here. So 55 and 36. 55 and 36. There we are. Got 10 in. That's good. It's 50. This one's 36. Okay, so we went round the beach going. So goes that way around. So if that's 5 power, and goes like so. Definitely a full metal jacket job. We got some firepower. So here we go. Put one in. Make sure. We'll put it up the wrong way around, do we? Blank. Okay, so that goes like so. Oh, and bad boys go in there like that. Full metal jacket. Yes. Put my laptop back in. Oh, look at it. Oh, every time I plug that in, that full bucket, it sparks. I'm going to get electrocuted one day. Yeah, so it's like that. And then little bad boy goes on top of there. Like I said, you can quite see it, can you? It's like that. That's that all bit done. Now there's a 40 and a 39. 40, 40, 40, 40. That bit. I don't glue it on yet though because I have to glue those two bits together first, but I can put the bottom assembly together on that and then just drop the whole bottom assembly together. So I need that bit and 39, which is this bit. It will go a little bit longer, but I won't be able to do much more. It'll be mainly paint and assemble job to do. Yeah, it's just assembly parts there. That one that part I've already done anyway, because that's him here. That is. So, and I might see if I can integrate this back console over the top of these weapons, as long as there's enough room to get a figure down it, so it looks kind of like how it should be. But we'll see. And that's trying to get both variations in one. But I won't be able to try that until I've got the actual gun assembly on the platform. Okay, that's the front part. So that would drop. So, lovely fit. Yeah. Just drop that in. That will sit on top of that platform somehow. Basically, that sits on top of that platform like that at an angle like that. If you can get what I mean. I'll just show you with just one. One to that it does anyway. No, that way around your plank. That's it. Got the wrong side on. That was a bit strange. Get myself lost here. There we go. I've got it. Okay. So that bit fits like so on that platform like that. Basically, you get that's it. So it basically sits like that. So that's that bit built. So that's them two bits. Let's catch up with the chat. Okay, good night, everyone. Okay, Mum and Son and Trail Rampant says hi, Connie. Tasha says, good night, everyone. I'll catch you all soon. Yes, I hope everything goes all right for you tomorrow, Tasha. And we all wish you the best of luck. Tammy Ray says, good night. Crafted Budget Mama says, night, Mum and Son. Connie says, good night, Tasha. Tasha says, night, Connie. Take care, everyone. Carl says, night, Tasha. Tasha says, night, Carl and Michelle. Tasha says, you're on my to-do, so I can still be nosy. Okay. Spoon Glue says, howdy, Pete. Don't forget to drop a big thumbs up for Lindsay. Yes, please, guys, if you would. Carl Scout Modelling says, button down the hatches. Moz finished, so guess Sprue is on his way. Sprue and Glue says he's here. Carl Scout said, Modelling says you beat me to it. Sprue says, I know a song that will get on your nerves. Get on your nerves, get on your nerves. Carl says, you've missed Tammy and Ray. Carl Scout Modelling says, steakums with toppings. Apple says, hello, Sprue. So what have you learned tonight, if anything? David James says, take care, Natasha. Apple says, night, Tasha, sleep sound. David James says, night, Tammy and Ray. Good night, Tammy and Ray. So, I don't think there's a lot I can do now because it's just a case of painting and assembly. I know I've got the head to put on the Necrons, and I'll put this center console together, but it depends on whether I can use it. I don't think I would be able to, because the weapon system actually let me just see how this goes. That's the Necron. Okay, so that Necron sits in there, like so. That's just, it goes on the bottom one. That's it. So that sits in there like that. So then you have this part that sits on there like that, but not quite sticking out as far as that. And then this goes into the weapon system. So that's the bit that's puzzling me, because if I wanted to use the back console on the first option, I'm going to have to make some alterations. But I shall know more once I get these inside this cradle, and then I can work it out from there. Because these sit in there like that, in these cradles, just like that. And then this goes into the weapon system. This is their supply of power, because they actually operate the weapon system, they do, on both sides. So according to that, they go into the weapon system. Yeah, they do, by the look of it. But I don't think I'll be able to get that console in, because these weapons sit right back to this cradle, right here, like that. They sit right back. So I don't think there'll be any room to put that optional console in. But we'll see if I can modify it. See how it goes. It's not as easy to modify as what that other one was. That was pretty simple. So I think it's going to be a case of that's it for this session, guys, to be honest. I can't assemble it yet because stuff needs to dry. I've got these back arches to build. Let's see if I can do anything else. I don't think. No, I might be able to. Depends on whether you guys are going to hang around a little bit longer, because it is getting late in the UK. $31. Carl Scout Mobbin says, Airfix and being sick at the same time. We've got Ainfield Road layout in the loft in it. He says, hi, Lindsay. Hello there, Lee. Apple says, Lee, you heard the news from Hatton's Railways about them closing down their shop at 35% discount? And we've also got John Alec in, and he says, hi, Lindsay, and all in the chat. Welcome to the stream, John. Apple says metal Mickeys go up and down, pushing their power cells to the maximum. David Jam says, hello, John. Lee says, yes, he does know. He says it's old news. Carl Scale Modelling says, hiya, John. David JM says, hello, Lee. Apple says, nearly time for my Betty buys, but the youngsters can stay up later, Lindsay. Connie says, hello, John. Alec. Okay, so I will build these two sides, and then we will call it it. So, I'll do number 31. I'll find the bloody sprue numbers. Here we go. I'll take one off at a time and do it. This one, because I don't want to get these mixed up. Okay. So we'll deal with this one first. You see my desk is full of sub-assemblies now. At least one thing, when I get the spray booth out tomorrow, I'll be able to do loads of spraying tomorrow. Plus I've got to prime all this anyway, these big parts. I'll just use that base coat black on the small parts. Big parts I like to use proper primer. It's there like that. So I need 37 first. I can find it. That's proof. Dear. Where would that be? Yeah. Hiccups. It's sitting there bloody staring at me. All the time. Okay. Small end goes at the top, bottom end goes at this bit. Okay. Good. Play me up. There we go. A little bit of turmeric thin on top of there, I think. Just to hold it in place while the rest of it's dry. So that down, yes. Nice. Don't want to get these at the wrong angle, otherwise they won't go on the side. Because these fit on here somewhere. There's some there. There's somewhere. And there. The right way round. I don't think so. I think there you go, round the other bloody way around. I'm glad I checked that. That's better. Because that goes in that recess there. Like so. Yeah. I don't know which way round they go now. 33 is the next one. What chart we got? Connie says hello, John Alec. Apple says hi, John. Carl Scar Modern says it's only been announced today. John Alec says hi, Connie, Carl, Apple, and David. And we got the Bismarck boy in, Wayne Welly, and he says hi all. John says hi, Wayne. Carl says hi, Wayne. Wayne says hi, John. Wayne says hi, Carl. Connie says hi, Wayne. Carl says, was Sprue well behaved tonight? Sprue and Glue says, I was, yes. Yeah, I don't believe that. Right, number 33, Richards, this one. 28. I'm not taking them all off at once because they're all different sizes. What was that I said? 28. Where's 28? Oh, there it is. That one, but yeah, throat's getting dry. Okay. Do the other one, and then that's it for today. I'll do this one. This looks like Terry's workbench. Excuse me. So it's basically the same principle that they're all different sizes. So you can get a 54. So what's this side? It's into that bit there. Wanted to make sure I was getting it the right way around. It's the seat, dry fit, dry fit. Next one's 57. I'll patch up with a cat in a minute, guys. Only just got this one and the other one to put on. What's that on? No sound, it won't take long. Last one. Remember I was saying there was an optional weapon here. I think I might know where I can put that. I keep looking at this part down here. Come on, be nice. Yeah, so that's that other side built. Okay, we'll patch up with this chart because there's quite a lot of it. David James says, hello, Wayne. Carl says, I'm relieved you come home late and Lindsay was worrying. Yeah, it's steady. David Jones says with fingers crossed. Wayne Wellis says, hi, Connie and David. Carl says, you have to be in before the street lights come on. Yeah, bad boy. Apple says, okay, nighty-night all. This old codger is sleep-bound. Okay, Apple, mate, you take care. Sleep well, buddy. Sprue and Glue says, Lindsay, I might call you later tonight to see how you're sleeping. Yeah, don't you even think about it. Sprue and Glue says, Night, Apple. Do you know what? He rang me up at 11 o'clock last night when I was in bed. Carl Scan Molly says, good night, Apple. Sleep well. Sleep tight till you get up for a pee. Sprue says, night, Apple. Wayne Welly says, hoping to get this week's copy of Stormbringer as it's got a piece of scenery that's in the Extremes starter set, and I need scenery for when I learn the rules. Oh, it looks as though Wayne's going to start and play the game. Connie says, good night, Apple. Wayne Welly says, night, Apple. Sprue and Glue says, I'm still waiting on the Warhammer catalogue. I ain't even been to the Warhammer shop. David James says, Terry needs a Welsh mouse to clear his desk at night. David James laughing his head off. Carl Scout Modeling says, Wayne, when you learn the rules, are you giving lessons? Wayne Welly says, Nexus, Siphon, the item is called. Wayne Welly says, nope, we'll only play the game due to my son. Carl Scout Modeling says, it started snowing. David James says, Carl, keep it. Apple says, by the time Wayne learns the rules, a new edition will come out and he'll have to start again and again. Yeah, they tend to do that, don't they? Carl Scar Modeling says, I was thinking we could get you on to play with us. Carl Scar Modeling says, and teach us that is. Wayne Welly says, I've got 40k, Age of Sigmar and Kill Team to learn. Carl Scar Modeling says, I think Terry would do a poll. Sprue and Glue says, I ain't playing the game ever. Sprue and Glue says, Lindsay, how did your girl get on at the doctor's? Yeah, she got on all right. They gave her some inhalers and stuff. So thank you for asking. Sprue and Glue says, oops, girl. Carl Scar Modding said, you will do as you are told, young man. Sprue said you need more water with it. Wayne Welly says, I'm learning it due to my son as I accidentally showed him Warhammer. Sprue and Glue says 40 new subs over the moon, buddy. Sprue and Glue says shaking here. Cool, brilliant, buddy. Carl Scar Modding says, yeah, sounds like Lindsay Wayne. Wayne Welly says you deserve them, Sprue, for the 500 mark. Carl Scar Modding says, did you get the sub, Sprue? Sprue and Glue said 20 short, but get in there. Carl Scar Modding says, well done, buddy. I'm happy for you. Carl Scar Modding says you do a lot for it, Sprue. Yeah, so congratulations getting all them subs, buddy. So, yeah, as I was talking about that extra weapon, the one, I think I can get it underneath that somehow. But that bit's for the stand as well, I think. No, the stand goes in the back of there. Where is it? I've got shit everywhere. Yeah, stand goes in there. So, yeah, I think I can get that other weapon underneath there, which is this one, somehow. Right just there. Because it's got a bit on it, which is that bit there. So I might be able to drop that underneath there somewhere, like that. We'll see. So that's one more piece used up. It's just that centre console. Right, so that's going to be it tonight, guys. We've done well. So we've got both of these parts done. That's those two parts. That one and that one. We have the two main weapons with that bit that goes in the middle. There was another piece there. Well, it was. We've got that bottom part put underneath the guns. We have part of the bottom done. These two parts, these go in the back here somewhere on that bit there. We've got another weapon system built. We've got the neck of it done. We've got that main bit done. In paint so far, we have the seating area and the front consoles. They've just got to be top painted and everything else. We've got, that's the other one to the chair. That's another chair. That's another one of the bits. One of the Necrons operate the two front consoles. Another one. And we've got some arms painted. So yeah, so we're getting there. So we're done well. Might read a bit more of this chat out. Lee says, hi Dave. Sprue and Glue says, thanks Lindsay. Sprue and Glue says, hi Lee and Jackie. Sprue says, oh, it must be past his bedtime, laugh out loud. Lee says, good stream. Thank you very much, Lee. Don't forget to leave a thumbs up, or if not, smash it with your head. Connie says, hope everyone has a great evening and a good sleep. Sprue and Glue says, have a good shift, Connie. Wayne Welly says, that will be something I will do in a bit. Connie, ready for work tomorrow. Sprue and Glue says, Lindsay, stop rubbing it in your git. Laughing his head off. Connie says, thanks, Sprue. Little one is doing much better. Good. David James says, hope that you have a peaceful night, Connie. Sprue and Glue says, great news, Connie. David James, thank you, Lindsay, and folks, for a great stream. You're welcome. That's what it's all about. Dream Big and Spalding, he's just come in, says, good evening, builders. Watching you on my TV while I remodel the hobby bench. Sprue and Glue says, ouch, my head hurts now. Carl Scout Modelling says, hi, Corey. Okay, so hello, people. Anyway, God, 3 hours, 1 minute. Wow. So anyway, yeah, I've enjoyed it. I hope you guys have. It's been great. Connie says, hi, Corey. Yeah, so it's been really, really great. Thank you for everyone that come in the chat, and those who's tuned in but not in the chat, thank you for watching. So either way, if you're in the chat, big thumbs up, please. And if you're not in the chat but you're watching on the screen, if you can press the thumbs up, if you're able to, give us a good like. That'd be much appreciated. Spoon Glue says, hi, Corey. David Jam says, night, folks. Night, David Jam. Take care, buddy. So, yeah. So the next part is to start priming these parts that I put together. That I shall do tomorrow, because I'm going to set the spray booth and everything up tomorrow. So, yeah, that'll all go in primer. That'll probably take, I don't know, 5 to 6 hours to dry. And then time to start painting. Yes. Way well, it says rhyme flies with having fun. Rhyme flies big time. Skulls Modelling says night all, night Carl. Sprue and Glue says thanks, Lindsay. Sorry I was lurking for the most. No worries, buddy. Way well, it says time. Yes, I knew what you meant. Anfield Road and Lay at the Loft says night all. Night Lee. Sprue and Glue says night all. Good night, Sprue. Stephen Haynes Bottle says hi, Lindsay Builds. Hi, Stephen Haynes. We are just finishing. But thank you for coming in over. Anyway, Sprue and Glue says hi, Stephen. Oh, bless you. Oh, cup of tea. Nice. Oh, let me insert this. My throat is really dry. Oh, my daughter's wonderful. I didn't even ask for one. So, yeah. So, tomorrow I shall be, I think James is on tomorrow. James and Sprue. I think they're on tomorrow. I think it's Tuesday, isn't it? They do a Tuesday, which is the Les DIY. Then Carl Scour Modelling is on at 8 o'clock tomorrow night. So if anybody wants to watch his stream as well, or perhaps even join in the panel, it depends on how many he's got on the panel. I may drop a stream in between. I'm not sure. It depends how things go tomorrow. If not, you will see me either in Carl's stream tomorrow night or in my PPM stream on Wednesday, or probably Wednesday morning. No, because Sprue does Thursday, doesn't he? Thursday? Yes, Thursday stream Sprue does. Yeah, so you'll probably might see me Wednesday morning for a little while. So, Paul, and are you doing a Wednesday morning? I'm not too sure what's going on. Spoonglue says hi, Stephen. Spoonglue says, where's my Facebook phone? Laugh out loud. Stephen Haynes Model says hi, Sprue and Glue. Connie says hello and good night, Stephen. Stephen Haynes Model says hi, Dragon Lover 68. Carl says hi and bye, Stephen. Model Tank Guys have come in as well. Says, I'm just getting here and you're leaving. Yes, I'm afraid so. Sprue and Glue says, no Les for me, still waiting for kits. Oh, okay. Carl Scout Modelling says, hi, bye, Gilly. Wayne Welly says, I'm washing my hair when Carl is live. Laugh out loud. Model Tank Guy is laughing his head off to Carl. So anyway, expect me when you see me. You know what I'm like. I'll just pop up anywhere. So Carl says, you're on mine both? Yeah. Okay, Carl, thank you. So, yeah. But there is a PPM stream Wednesday night that I host, which is 7 p.m. till 9 p.m. And then I do another stream with a panel on Fridays, which is Friday afternoon from 12 p.m. till 2 p.m. So I hope I've got everybody else in that I know. Sprue Glue says hi, Tank. Model Tank Guy says hey, Sprue. Model Tank Guy says hi, Lindsay. Hi there. Carl Scour Muddin says Wednesday lunchtime, Tuesday evening. Ah, right, okay. So I won't be about in the lunchtime on Wednesday. So you'll just see me on the PPM stream at night time. Model Tank Guy says hard all in chat. Model Tank Guy says just got off work. Well, I hope you had a good day at work, buddy. So anyway, I am going to go. And we'll see you all soon for another Warhammer session, or on my PPM stream, or the Friday one. So we'll say goodbye for now. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.